Ciao, what's up everybody? Alright, we're going to take a walk today. We're walking to a park that we're going to vlog a festival at. Get the screenshot. Yeah, okay, right in front of the motorcycle. Yeah! That's all other YouTubers. Kind of have to do it though, to be honest with you. So, this video we're going to do a kind of walking vlog mixed with a news vlog, mixed with like some other stuff. So we're going to get into it. As you can see, we're in District 1, because that's where we're walking to the tourism festival at, is in District 1. So first off, since people do miss videos, and I post so many, information gets lost, but Vietnam has dropped all the rules. It's completely gone. I haven't seen a backpacker like that in a century. In a long, long time. That guy looks like an overstay visa. Who am I to judge, though? He could just be a nice bloke. But yeah, Vietnam has dropped all restrictions. You know, it still lists that you need insurance, but you don't. But as a traveler, you should. When people say that in the comment sections, I generally tend to agree with them. So I think you probably wouldn't be a bad idea to have insurance. Would I worry about COVID insurance? No. You're not going to go to the hospital for COVID. Not this strain. Maybe if it was still the first one. That's not the situation anymore. Play that Viet music, get people to come buy your drink. So they have dropped all restrictions. There is no testing required. There is no health declaration required. There is no anything required. It's just you need to get an e-visa and book your flight. And that's it. And what I think is going to happen now, since they dropped everything, also the mask thing, we're going to talk about that again, because people seem to not really understand. I've had to say it like 5 different videos. But first we'll talk about the flights. So now that they made it easy to come in, the flights are going to be expensive. They're going to start jumping up in price, because people are going to start booking them. So inventory is going to go down pretty quick. Come on, Mercedes, you can go. Box truck's gonna let me go? Maybe. Maybe. Switch around to this side. This one's pretty easy. We Gucci Gooch on this side. Protect the camera at all times as well. There's an art form to protecting the camera and walking that you master over a period of time. These guys, oh, wire shop. So I think the flights are going to be pretty expensive. You would be keen to book your flight. For people looking for long-term visas, they still haven't announced them. They're writing articles aggressively in the newspaper, which can only mean one thing. Usually when that happens, it means that all restrictions, or all the visas are going to come back. Because the newspaper is writing, but where are the old visas? People want to come for 90 days, 60 days, 6 months, a year. Why would I want to test? I'm fat and broke. He needs to lose weight. So they're attempting to bring back the visas. I think 2 to 3 months. I think they're kind of doing the Cambodia thing. As long as everything goes good for 6 months, bring it all back. So I anticipate it will happen sooner than later. But you can do a 30-day extension by doing the Cambodia run. I have a video on it. I even linked you to a service that'll hold your hand through the whole thing if you need your hand held. So it's viable to stay here longer than 30 days if you put in a day's work. I mean, people that are like, I'm not doing that. I mean, I don't know. How hard is it to do? It's like 6 hours of your time. Download some movies on your phone. Watch a couple movies. I don't see the big deal. And then you don't have to worry about being here for only 30 days. Again, that's up to you, but like, the path is there. So I think at least a 90-day will come back soon, because they already see people manipulating the system to do 90 days now. So it makes not a lot of sense to hold on. Check your maps. Okay, we're in the right direction. So it makes a lot of sense to bring it back because people are already doing visa runs. So again, to go over it all, there is no visa on arrival either. It's so crazy. Like, somebody will always ask what I don't mention. The only visa you can get right now is a 30-day e-visa. So you have to get it ahead of time. You can't get it when you arrive. You have to get the visa before you come. So I hope this video clears everything up for everybody out there, and there's no unanswered questions, because there always seems to be something that I miss. So they've dropped everything. It still says you need the insurance, but nobody checks for it. Nobody's been checked for it. All they're looking for is the e-visa when you come through. I have people every day telling me how they got through with just an e-visa already. So I can confirm, because I have a channel where people look to me for information and then report back via the comment section. So let's talk about masks. Well, everybody's got their mask on, right? Well, everybody had their mask on a motorbike to begin with, well before COVID, because the smog is so bad here. And it's extremely uncomfortable to ride a bike without a mask on. You can see the expat there didn't have one on. But if you don't smoke, you've got an exhaust pipe right in your face. Not comfortable. So hence for the reason why you wear a mask. So we can talk about this real quick. Onde's helmets, these are actual real DOT approved helmets. So if you want a real helmet, get an Onde helmet. And then when you see people walking around, they tend to be wearing masks too, but that's just because people are polite here. You don't have to wear one as a Westerner though. There's almost nowhere you're gonna get asked to put one on at, besides for like a mall. That's the only place I've actually really been asked, or in a few taxis, and sometimes in the airline. Other than that, never been asked, man. I go mask-free everywhere. So stop worrying and crying about the mask in the comments section. Same on VN Express. Leave that website alone. You guys make it look so toxic. And you make Westerners look so bad crying about everything. You gotta remember, Vietnam isn't America. Vietnam is a country that you're visiting. So don't hold standard to America. This isn't America. You're in Vietnam. It's a completely different place. Literally 18 hours away. You're not in America. I'm glad, I'm happy that America doesn't have masks, but here it's still a thing, and people are probably going to wear them for the next year. Does that mean you have to wear them? No. So relax. Come on over. Don't put your mask on. Nobody really cares. Your freedom of speech isn't getting impeded here. Sorry. You guys want to go under the thing? Under the electric thing? Let's see if I can get electrocuted. Lightning strike. No more fat and broke. It makes some people happy. So I think the roadway is clear to come. I think if you're waiting for all rules to be dropped, the rules have been dropped. If you want to come on over, come on over. Our flight's getting more expensive, yes. I don't check the price, but I have so many people telling me, so that's how I'm aware that it's more expensive. People are telling me in the comments section. The best thing we can do for this comment section, tell me if you're going to book a flight now and you're going to come on over to Vietnam since they dropped the rules. Let me know when you're going to come, and if you want to hang out, maybe we can coordinate. I'm taking a bit of time off from boozing it up, but we can get a tea or we can get some dinner. No problem. I'm always down to, hello, Zintel. I'm always down to hang out and get some dinner or chat it up with a subscriber. I'm a pretty nice guy. Oh, you got a boxing gym. Maybe I'll come here and hit bags. Now that I'm starting to get pretty light. I'm under the 96 kgs now. Like 95.1 today. Probably bordering 94.5, 94.9. We're getting there. 200 pounds is coming. I'm pretty stoked for it. So we're coming up on the park. This video's coming to an end pretty quick. Kind of covered what I wanted to. It's just, I wanted to re-go over the news and I'm going to retitle the video. You know, I Other guys have covered it as well, but a lot of people look to me for news, and I wanted to be more concise on the rules. So we're gonna go over them one last time. There is no visa on arrival. Stop asking me. There's only an e-visa. There are no rules anymore. You don't need a test. You don't need any kind of test. You don't need any health declaration. You don't need anything. All you need is an e-visa. E-visa is through the government website. It takes 2 to 3 days to get. It lasts for 30 days. Once it expires, you can get another one and go to Cambodia and do a land border run, which costs around $30. You can take the public bus for $12 and do it yourself and pay a bribe. I don't know if a bribe is still included with the $30 service or not. The bribe is usually 100 to 500K. That is for the Vietnam crossing. That is the information. You have it. Book your flight. Let me know in the comments if you do it. I hope this was helpful for all of you. As ever, ooh, that's getting windy, but I like it. I like it. It's cooling the big boy down. We already walked about 10,000 stepperoonies today. Well, that's with my 25-minute run. Hopefully it will click off about 20K today. But yeah, that's the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Stay frosty. Subscribe to the channel if you liked it. Peace out.